everybody, in this discussion we're going to look at some closely related terms, and they're close in terms of their definitions, they're close in terms of the words themselves. And so to start, we all know and we all use the internet. It is the network of networks. It's typically represented as a cloud, and hence we hear the term cloud computing a lot today. So that kind of gives you an idea of it's going to be computing that's taking advantage of resources that are somewhere out on the internet, somewhere out in this big cloud. And we use the cloud metaphor with the internet because developers can draw the cloud to represent the internet, and they can assume that communication takes place across it. They don't have to say, okay, this is going to be TCP/IP based communication, this is going to be UDP based communication, it's going to be connectionless communication, it's going to be stable, or error checking is going to occur in the communication. They just draw the cloud. We know that communication is going to occur. Cloud computing has become one of the biggest issues in computing today because we're starting to place our resources out there. It's easier to scale, it's easier to be redundant, it's easier to get to resources. And so the term internet is one that we're all familiar with. It describes that huge network of network, which today consists of billions of networks. Closely related is a term that's called an intranet, and that's kind of just a network within an organization. And so an organization might have an intranet that allows its employees to get to HR data, payroll data, maybe a SharePoint site where they exchange policies and procedures. And then there's the term extranet, and that's kind of a network that's not open to the whole public, so it's not the internet, but it's open to specific people, maybe our business partners, our people who are providing us with resources, and so they need to get a little bit more information, not information that we want to give to the public, but information we feel safe giving them if they have to log into something, so we'll allow them to log into our extranet. They can't get to our payroll and HR data, that's in our intranet. And so extranet's kind of an outer layer, but not quite the one that we'll give to the whole public. And so in this discussion, you're going to kind of compare and contrast and give examples of when you would use each one of those. So I will see you in the threads, and I look forward to your thoughts.